What's up guys, it's Grant, and today I'm going to show you guys how to do 2 tricks with just your right arm.
Baby, hit it.
What's up guys, it's Grant, and today I'm bringing you guys another episode of Tutorial Tuesday, the second episode of, I guess, Season 2. And I thought I'd kick it up a notch in terms of the difficulty of the moves I was showing you guys. So this one is a little bit harder than usual. Kind of the same scenario as the last tutorial. If you don't know how to do the over the back itself, I have a video posted of how to do that already. I'll put that in the description. You guys can go check that out, watch that. Once you get that one down, come back and watch this video, because this is, I guess, an advanced version of that, because you're doing something after you catch the over the back. But for those of you that already know how to do the over the back or something similar to it, or just want to, give it a shot right away, then let's get started. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to hold the bow kind of close to the bottom of the bow. I like going a little bit below my grip, not too low. I actually find it harder when you go too low because you give too much bow to go over your back. Sometimes it slides off, or it's just not comfortable, in fact, and it's actually going to be faster when you hold it around this area. So try to match that same area. And basically what we're going to do, we're just going to swing the bow downwards if you want to get the extra speed. Or I guess you could start from a lower spot and just go right over the back. I like to get the extra speed, so I'm going to do the full swing. And instead of just catching the bow here, like we did in the regular over the back video when I was explaining it, what you want to do is kind of not miss the catch here, but instead of catching it, you want to let the bow keep going. I'm going to twist kind of to the 45-degree angle or the corner of the room so that my body opens up a little bit more. And I'm going to let the bow keep rolling down my body, and I'm going to take my right hand and I'm going to put it behind my back and catch the bow behind my back. So that's all with the right hand. So I'm throwing it with the right, over, instead of catching it, letting it roll and catching it behind the back. So that's the first part of the move, and is a little bit tricky to get at first, even if you already watched the video on how to do this, just because you have to learn how to turn your body and open it up to get it to roll down your body. One big thing is don't make it a toss. A lot of people try to throw it over their back, and that's just not going to work. Sometimes maybe sure you'll catch it, but it's not the move, and again, it's going to be a lot more difficult to catch than just letting it roll on your body. So again, one more time, I'm going over the back, letting it roll down my body, and I'm going to catch it with my right hand right behind. So as you can see, I've twisted to the 45-degree angle and opened my body up. That way it's easier to reach past your back, because if I try to reach when I'm facing forward, chances are I'm not going to be able to reach in front of my body and catch it. You can see I already have to twist to try to reach out. So open your body up, twist to the side, reach, and make sure you reach far with your hand stretched out, and you're going to catch the bow. From here, what we're going to do is we're going to throw the bow upwards, kind of towards your face. Be careful, obviously you don't want to hit yourself in the face, give yourself a bruise or an egg on your head, but you want to throw it towards your face, as close to your face almost as possible, kind of close to your ear. And when I throw this bow up in the air, it's going to roll up again. So again, not a toss, it's a roll. It's going to roll on my body, and I'm going to roll it upwards. It's going to come up close to my ear, up on this shoulder, and then I'm going to catch it with the right again. So it's a little bit hard to do this one slow because you need the momentum of the toss to go up, but I'll try my best to explain it in a slow way and then show you guys a little bit faster version. So again, after I've caught it here, I'm throwing the bow up towards my face or next to my ear, and it's going to roll up on my body, so just like this. It's going to go up on the shoulder, and I'm going to twist to the left. That way I can reach with this right hand again and catch the bow on my shoulder. Some people like to turn around to catch the bow like this. If you want to do that, completely up to you, whatever is easier for you to catch it with, but this is just the way I'll explain it for you guys today. So again, one more time, the full thing. I'm throwing the bow over my back, opening up and catching it here. Once I catch it here, throwing up and catching it on that side. Try to catch it a little bit closer to the center if you want to, throw it in your kata or your routine or something, just if you can, bring it out and do something after you catch that. So that's the full move. So hopefully I explained that well enough. Again, this is a pretty advanced trick. Even just the first trick, throwing it over your back and catching it here is advanced in itself. So, being able to do that itself will be really great. And if you need to, take it step by step. Do it just like that. A lot of my students, they'll go starting with, they'll learn the over the back, right? And then once they're done learning the over the back, they'll do this, and then they'll catch it here, and then they'll stop there for now, and then they'll practice that until they can get that a bunch of times in a row and feel comfortable with it. And then from there, they'll add the second part in and practice that. And sometimes you can even break it down. If you need to, you can start from here, and then you can practice the second part if it's only the second part you're having trouble with. But I always like to obviously, practice the full throw over, catch behind, and catch up. But again, if you need to practice in the specific parts, feel free to do so. That's completely fine. Like I said, guys, this is an advanced trick, so if you guys have any questions about it on how to do it, or you have a specific question about maybe what you're doing wrong or something, feel free to ask me. I'll obviously respond to all messages and stuff. But again, hopefully I explained it well enough, and hopefully you guys can understand how to do the move. If you can and you catch the move, send me a video, and that's basically it, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you next Tuesday.